Today we're going to look at what is the picture that you're painting. And by this I mean, what is your unique position and how do you actually help people? So it's really important to gain clarity about these two things. So it's another way of thinking about how to untangle your why and also to establish what is the audience that you're talking to? Who is your ideal client? Then there is also the other factors. What is it that you are most passionate about? Yeah, so that's part of your why, but it's grounded within thinking about the services that you're providing and how you're providing them. So first of all, you need to untangle what is your unique position. And I know the first thing that's coming into your head is I don't have one, but I promise you do, because you are you. And you're the only person who can be like you. So therefore, you have a unique position. You have a unique way of expressing yourself. So think about what are the features and benefits of the services that you provide. So you can do a Google search, you can see what other people are saying and see what resonates for you. But at the end of the day, you need to identify the benefits that set you apart from other people. So you are an adult, you've already come to teaching Pilates with loads of experience. What from those experience markers that you have in your life can you bring to the way that you teach Pilates? Because there will be many, many crossovers. At the end of the day, what we should be doing best is communication, because we're communicating about movement. And believe me, that's a very sophisticated skill to have. So think about what it is that you're already bringing as a human being, as a person, and what your journey has been like towards becoming a Pilates teacher. Think about the things that you've really valued from the classes that you've attended and the teachers that you've been to. What have the benefits been for you? And see if you can identify what some of those benefits might be for other people. So it doesn't matter whether you're just a student teacher or whether you're a seasoned business owner. Even as a student teacher, you can start unraveling this by asking the clients that you do get to practice on, so what is it today that was important for you? What did I help you to understand better that you didn't really get before? You can ask questions and get some information. Then I want you to think about, it's not just about the physical benefits that you're giving people, but the emotional benefits and the needs that you are meeting there for the services that you provide. So it could be that you're creating a safe space. It could be that you're creating time out for somebody. It could be that they really need to come to Pilates to calm down, to focus inwards in their bodies for their own mental health. So from your client's perspective, what is it that you do that meets their emotional needs? And actually, the best way to unravel that is, what do people say thank you to you for? So they're saying thank you for particular things. Make a note of those particular things, because those are the things that help to meet their emotional needs. Then I want you to think about your services and what you're offering, and what do you think others can't imitate? You can put a little star next to those, because those are the things that you can really highlight in any of the communication that you have through email, social media posts, on your website, in person, on the phone, those kinds of things. What is it that makes you different from others? Doesn't mean it makes you better. It doesn't mean that you have to sort of go, well, I'm better than everybody else. That's not what I'm saying here. It's just, what do you do differently? Yeah. So you can think about, maybe if you were catering for pregnant women, maybe what you do is that you have a nanny on site to look after the other siblings while the pregnant woman is doing her exercises. It could be that you have a really good relationship with a local coffee shop, and that every month people go into a draw for a coffee. What are some of those other value adds in your studio that other people don't do? Because there's a lot that you do. It could even be just in the way that you do your intake. Maybe you offer a free 30-minute meet and greet. you can work that into your pricing. But for clients to basically come and meet you, know who you are, for you to give them a couple of guidelines on how Pilates works before you actually get them into the studio to do a full session, that might be something that you would like to offer, so that you're really creating this very strong personal relationship. If that's not something that's of interest to you, maybe you've got a really strong community focus, and maybe every month you do an outreach, or every 3 months you do an outreach to a particular place where you offer a free class to help people. So it could be, people who are looking for work and are not feeling so good about themselves. Maybe you go and offer them a free class, and you can then, on your website or when you're talking to people, talk about this charity that you support and what you do. Maybe you can even have people giving regular donations. So whatever your key thing is, all your value adds, make a thing of them, because they all show aspects of your personality, aspects of your business, and what it is that you're trying to achieve in the world. Now, from all these things that you've written down, see if you can create short phrases that describe your services, a little bit like clickbait. Yes, think about Kit Kat advert, have a break, have a Kit Kat. I think that's all stuck in our minds. Yes, so something like that can really help you to give people a good idea of what it is that you do. That's simple, that's clear, that's concise. The more clarity you have, the better it's going to be for you to be able to reach those people you really want to reach. Now I want you to think about your services again, and I want you to think about what's in it for your clients. So why are your clients coming to see you? What experience are they having with you right from the minute that they walk in through the door, even before that, when you're just making that initial contact with them? What are they getting from you that make them want to come and spend money and time in your studio? How are you helping them? And you can write all of those things down. If you don't know, ask them, how am I helping you? What is it that I'm doing that makes it worth your while to come and see me? Then you need to have another little column that says, what do I want? Because it's really important that you also have the types of people in your studio that really resonate with you, that really spark you up, that really make you passionate and make you excited about going in to work every single day. So maybe you love working with horse riders. So what are you going to do? How are you going to get some more of those horse riders into your studio? There are plenty of different ways that you can do that. But if that's really what you're identifying, then you've got a goal and you've got something that you can work towards. So here we come again. What is the picture that you're painting? What do people need to understand about you and your expertise and the way that you can help them? And the only way that they're going to understand that and have clarity around it is if you can express it. And I've given you loads of tools here with which to start thinking around that. So your picture basically involves who your ideal client is, how you help them, and then most importantly, why are you passionate about helping them? And that why you're passionate about helping them is your leader. That's the thing that you're really going to be able to put in front of people and say, I'm here because I really love doing X, Y, Z. Yeah. Then you can say, I've helped people to do X, Y, Z. Yeah. People just like you. So I hope that helps you with even more clarity, just a different way of thinking about creating clarity in your business and in your mind about who it is that you're serving and what it is that you're passionate about doing.